Hari Om children, it's Ganesh Chaturthi on the 31st of August. Hence, of course, today's Bal Sanskar is focused on Ganesh Chaturthi. Do you know what Ganesh Chaturthi means? And why is this festival celebrated? Ganapataye iti Ganapate. Gana means senses. Pati means master. The master of all the senses is called Ganpati. There are 5 entrance senses, Jnanendriya, that feed our mind: the eyes, the ears, nose, tongue, and skin. There are 5 exit senses used while taking action: mouth for speaking, hands for touching and grasping, feet for walking, genitals for procreating, and rectum for excreting. Then there is the mind, intellect, memory, and ego that make up the totality of entire psychological process. The master of all these is Ganpati. He is the embodiment of knowledge. He is the Satchitanand soul. Chaturthi means the 4th state, that is, waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. The 4th state, beyond these 3, is the conscious state or the Turiya state. The festival of waking up in that state is Ganesh Chaturthi. The 3 states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep are those of the soul, and the conscious state is of the Ganpati Tattva. Waking, dreaming, sleeping enjoys the bliss of Brahmanand. Lord Ganpati wants his beloved to achieve a conscious state, so he has chosen Chaturthi Tithi. Pujya Babaji reminds us of the day of Ganesh Chaturthi, saying, "O my seeker, you have come to transcend your senses and the 3 living states and to be awake in the Ganpati Tattva in your conscious state." Let's start today's Bal Sanskar class by remembering our Pujya Gurudev. Pranayam. All the children will do special pranayam to increase their intelligence.
याद शक्ति बढ़ाने की जो बच्चों को मैंने सीख दी थी, कान में उंगली डालें, अपने बच्चों को सिखाना, अच्छे मार्क आएंगे, गजब की याद शक्ति बढ़ेगी, ढीले विद्यार्थी भी तेजस्वी, और आप भी करोगे तो बुढ़ापे में याद शक्ति बनी रहेगी। लंबा श्वास लो। ये ओमकार मंत्र है, अंतर्यामी प्रभु का खास बीज मंत्र है, सभी मंत्रों का सेतु है। दूसरी बार लंबा श्वास लो। तीसरी बार गहरा श्वास और गहरा। चौथी बार और श्वास और गहरा और गहरा। श्वास थोड़ी देर रोक रखो, फेफड़ों के बंद छिद्र विकसित होंगे, अनुमान शक्ति, क्षमा शक्ति, शौर्य शक्ति विकसित होगी।
Om Gunjan. Now all the children will chant Om.
श्वास लो लंबा। हरि ओम।
Jap time. Children, now we will chant mantras and praise Lord Ganpati Ji. All the children will touch the place of tilak with the ring finger.
Om Ganapataye Namah. Om Ganapataye Namah. Om Shri Saraswate Namah. Om Shri Saraswate Namah. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासंस्मरे नित्यम् आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये। प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकम् लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं नवमं भालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम्।
Salutations to Gauri Putra Vinayak, who always gives the accomplishment of life, work and wealth by being remembered by his devotees, whose first name is Vakratunda and the second name is Ekadanta. Third is Krishna Pingaksh, which is having a black trunk, and the fourth is Gajavaktram with the elephant-like face. Fifth name is Lambodar and sixth is Vikatmev. The seventh name is Vignarajendra, the remover of obstacles and troubles, and the eighth is Drumravarnam, dark grey color. The ninth name is Bhalchandra, the one who has the moon on his head, and the 10th form is Vinayakam, the remover of all troubles. The 11th form is Shri Ganpati Ji, and in the 12th form is Gajanan. One who chants these 12 forms of Shri Ganesh Ji, he has no fear of obstacles in his life and gets all the accomplishments. TRATAK time. Children, now all of us will do TRATAK. TRATAK increases our concentration and memory power. Story time. Children, Lord Shiva is the guru of Parshuramji. One day, Parshuramji reached Kailash to see Lord Shiva. At that time, Ganeshji was guarding the door. Parshuramji told him, "I want to see Lord Shiva, my Gurudev." Ganeshji said, "At this time, Lord Shiva is with Mother Parvati, so I'm sorry, you will not be allowed to go there." But Parshuramji was obstinate. He became furious at being stopped repeatedly. For 21 times, Parshuramji, who had obliterated the Kshatriyas from earth, his ego was hurt and he started wrestling with Lord Ganesha. Ganeshji felt that Parshuram's ego needs to be controlled a little. He assumed the form of Virat and wrapped Parshuram in his trunk and started moving him. Parshuramji became helpless, so he invoked the armor and the stotra of Lord Shiva and put his Parshu on the left tooth of Lord Ganesha. Ganeshji did not retaliate and chose to honor his father's weapon. Ganesh lost his half left tooth due to Parshu's anger and the attack on him. A terrible word rang out at the time of breaking his tooth, and a stream of blood started flowing from Ganesha's mouth. Seeing this, the demigods, the demons, and the kinnars, the transgender, and gods were all shaken up. There was an outcry on earth, but Lord Ganesha stood calmly. Mother Parvati was enraged seeing the condition of her son Ganesha. Mother Parvati said, "Parshuram, you have become so arrogant that you've attacked my forgiving, calm, and restrained son with weaponized Parshu, powered by Shiva Stotra and the Kavach." Seeing Mother Parvati enraged, Parshuramji remembered his presiding deity, Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna came in the form of Brahman and said, "Parshuram, you have done wrong. By breaking Parvati Nandan's tooth out of anger, you are certainly at fault. Guru is 100 times superior to the presiding deity. There is no deity greater than the Guru. There is no virtuous wife greater than Parvati. And there is no stoic greater than Ganesha. This Shakti form Parvati is beyond nature, form and qualities. Make her happy by praising her." Then Lord Krishna, dressed as a Brahmin, said to Mother Parvati, "Mother, you are the mother of the universe. Parshuram is like a son to you, just like Ganesha and Kartikeya. So do whatever you think is appropriate. But this dispute of children is due to fault. Your beloved son's name, Ekadanta, is already there in the Vedas.
गणेशमेकदन्तं च हेरम्बं विघ्ननायकं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णं गजवक्त्रं गुहाग्रजम्."
Then Parshuram eulogized Mother Parvati by bowing at the feet of Gurudev Lord Shiva.
रक्ष रक्ष जगन्मातरं पराधं क्षमस्व मे शिशूनां पराधेन कुतो माता हि कुप्यति।
Mother, please protect. Forgive me for my crime. A mother cannot be angry because of child's acts. Parshuram bowed down at the feet of Mother Parvati and started mourning. Mother's heart was moved by Parshuram's compassionate prayer. Giving protection to Parshuram, he said lovingly, "Son, I forgive you. Now you may calm down. May Lord Sri Hari be pleased with you. May your devotion be strong in Gurudev Shiva." Then Parshuramji worshipped Lord Ganesha, and after bowing down at the feet of his Gurudev, Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati, he left for penance. So children, the lesson we learn from this story is that we should not misuse our power by giving into our ego. Bhajan. Now we will sing the Kirtan Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Gam
Quote of the day. The kind of people with whom you associate with affect your personality and we will be perceived the same way. So leave the company of these inappropriate people forever and stay with sattvic spiritual people. Fun time. Now we will play a fun game of mantra knowledge. All the children will sit in a circle and maintain a little distance. One child will take a big ball and recite a mantra like Om Namah Shivaya and pass the ball on to the next child. Then the next child will chant another mantra like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya and pass the ball on. Similarly, all the children will continue to pass the ball forward while reciting a mantra in turn. Keep in mind that one mantra can only be spoken once in the entire game. If a child does not remember a mantra for 10 seconds, he will be thrown out of the game and the other children will continue to play the game. The child who remembers the most mantras, the one who will be able to play till the end, will be the winner. Those behind him will be the second and the third winners. Progressive vision. All that is done for a disinterested and low-minded person gets ruined. One who is weak, has weak thoughts, loses his strength and restraint, loses his willpower, his prayer is not accepted. One who tries his self-power with restraint, his prayer is accepted. Strength is life, weakness is death. The health power of the body is that disease does not strike quickly. The health power of the mind is that disorder should not make us fall quickly. The health power of the intellect is that we should not disrespect the soul by believing the illusionary web of this world is to be true on a deeper level. Lord Krishna has said,
नायमात्मा बलहीनेन लभ्यः.
the weak do not get the soul and the divine. Be strong, no matter how odd the situation may be. Move forward on the path of your duty with fearlessness. Develop a strong determination that I will increase my self-power. I will awaken the roar of Soham. Count the breaths and make sure that I am the soul of consciousness. Hari Om Ma, Hari Om Ma. Glory of Indian culture. Precious discoveries given by India to the world. Children, did you know that Ayurveda is the oldest medical system of mankind? It is the gift of Lord Dhanvantri himself. Its guru, the great sage Charak, was a medical scholar and composed the Charak Samhita. The father of surgery is the great sage Sushrut, who successfully performed surgeries for childbirth, cataracts, fractures, and urinary stones 2600 years ago. Festival special. Once on the day of Bhadrapad Shukla Chauth, fourth day of the waxing moon period, Ganpati Ji was going in his own rhythm. The moon god made fun of him. Ganpati Ji thought that the moon god was proud of his beauty and his ego should not go without punishment. Ganpati Ji said, "Go, you will not be able to show your face to anyone." Then the moon did not rise, and the gods were worried. How will this world survive? To please Ganpati, all the gods, including the moon, worshipped him. Then Ganpati Ji said, "You will be able to show your face on the other days of the year. But on this day, since you ridiculed me, if someone sees you on this day, there will be heavy stigma on the one who sees you." When Lord Shri Krishna saw the moon on Ganesh Chaturthi, he was accused of stealing the Syamantaka jewel. This year, as per California PST time zone, Ganesh Chaturthi is from 3:04 am on 30th August to 2:52 am on 31st August. So keep in mind that do not see the moon on 30th August. But if you see the moon unwillingly, then read or listen to the story of Syamantak Mani with reference and drink water purified by the following mantra. The person then becomes pure and the curse will not be doomed on him and he will remain blame-free after reciting the mantra.
सिंहे प्रसेनम वधीत सिंहो जाम्बवंता हतः सुकुमारक मा रोदिस्तव ह्योष स्यमंतकः.
For this gem, the lion has killed Prasen and Jambavan has killed that lion.
So don't weep. Now you have the right over this Syamantak gem.
Do's and don'ts. Name a few things that should be done on Sunday and also things that should not be done on Sunday. Bale trees should be worshipped on Sunday. By this, sins like that of killing a Brahmin are also destroyed. We should not cut hair and beard on Sunday. It leads to loss of wealth, intelligence and religion. Tulsi leaves should not be plucked on Sunday. One should not touch the banyan tree or the ficus audrey tree on Sunday. Amla should not be consumed on Sundays. Riddle. You have to tell the answer to the puzzle in 10 seconds. Such a unique treasure, its owner is very clever. Looted with both hands, yet the wealth increases. We will tell you the answer at the end of this session. Activity time. Today we will do Abhishek of Lord Shri Ganesh Ji, anoint method. After mixing jaggery in water and chanting Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, after anointing jaggery, mixed water offer durva, vermilion and flowers to him. Lord Ganesha is the god of wisdom and an auspicious idol. Therefore, by anointing him, our intellect and memory increases. All the children will take turns in praising Lord Ganapati and do Abhishek and chant Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Homework time. On the days of Ganesh Utsav, Ganesh Ji is to be anointed daily and you should chant Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If you are chanting daily or not, you should write it in your Bal Sanskar notebook. Questionnaire. What does the name Ganapati mean? What is special about Chaturthi Tithi, 4th-day calendar for Ganapati? Name any 5 names of Lord Ganapati. Who is Parashuram's Guru? Who is the presiding deity of Parashuram? Which sage is the father of surgery? What should not be done on Ganesh Chaturthi? What should not be done on Sunday? Purnahuti. All of his children will praise Shri Guru with folded hands.
Chaitanyam Shashvatam Shantam Vyomatitam Niranjanah Bindunad Kalatitah Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Jnana Shakti Samarudah Tattvamala Vibhushitah Bhukti Mukti Pradata Cha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Salutations to Sadgurudev, who is in the form of consciousness, is eternal, is calm, is beyond the 5 great elements, sky, etc., who is free from the darkness of ignorance. Salutations to Sadgurudev, who is full of knowledge and power, who is adorned with the garlands of elements, who gives devotion and liberation. All the children will perform aarti at their respective places.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा बुद्धि के देवता विघ्नों के हरता बुद्धि के देवता विघ्नों के हरता संयम तुम्हारा देवा सबसे है ऊंचा संयम तुम्हारा देवा सबसे है ऊंचा धीर हो गंभीर देवा तुम सा न दूजा धीर हो गंभीर देवा तुम सा न दूजा मातृपितृ भक्ति देना गुरु प्रीति देना मातृपितृ भक्ति देना गुरु प्रीति देना जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा ब्रह्मा और विष्णु तुम्ही महादेवा ब्रह्मा और विष्णु तुम्ही महादेवा शक्ति भक्ति मुक्ति गुरु ज्ञान के प्रदाता शक्ति भक्ति मुक्ति गुरु ज्ञान के प्रदाता सद्गुण निखार गुरु आनंद के दाता सद्गुण निखार गुरु आनंद के दाता दोषों को मिटाना गुरु श्रद्धा बढ़ाना गुरु श्रद्धा बढ़ाना। जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। योग ध्यान नित्य करे स्वस्थ रहे काया। योग ध्यान नित्य करे स्वस्थ रहे काया। हरि ओम जपत रहे दिव्य बने आभा। हरि ओम जपत रहे दिव्य बने आभा। ब्रह्म ज्ञान हमको मिले और गुरु सेवा। ब्रह्म ज्ञान हमको मिले और गुरु सेवा। जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। संस्कृति की रक्षा करे ऐसा वर देना। संस्कृति की रक्षा करे ऐसा वर देना। संतों की महिमा में सबको बताना। संतों की महिमा में सबको बताना। विश्व गुरु भारत हो बापू ने ठाना। विश्व गुरु भारत हो बापू ने ठाना। आएगा बापू के बच्चों का जमाना। आएगा बापू के बच्चों का जमाना। जय गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. With this, today's Bal Sanskar class concludes. And the children will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Till then, Hari Om. And the answer to the riddle is knowledge.